Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream for those people who decided to stick around while we reloaded. And this is why I normally only stream for a couple of hours at a time in the middle of the day. Seems like everyone has smegged off from the YouTubes. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Logged into server, facing a creeper with half health. Me having half health, not the creeper. Not the best login. I was kind of hoping I'd play on this server without any deaths, but I guess that's gone. Where did I die? That can't possibly be where I died. Your legs kind of hurt. Why do your legs hurt, dude? How did I die over here? How on earth did I die over here? That makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Grace, welcome back. Did your stream just die again? Is your router taking... Yeah, my router's... This is what happens. It's why I normally don't stream for more than a few hours in the middle of the day. Because in the evenings, my server just starts dying, and it's one of these things where I know a lot of people aren't bothered by it, but it frustrates me because I want my streams to be better than that. I want my streams to be better quality than that. With this constantly dying, blinking router, and it's not like the fact that it's like the router that's dying, because we've replaced we've had the router changed over to a different router. Ninja, no! Come back! We miss you! Why, Ninja? Why you leave us? No, don't knock me off the cliff! 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 I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. So she's already started installing windows and things. She knows what she's doing when it comes to crafting and building and things. Definitely good at this game. I'm sorry, it was so much fun though. Oh, is that not the string sapling? String. Oh, is it a cobweb sapling? Huh, there's no cobweb sapling. Huh. So we do have a hemp seed, and we do have some bones somewhere. I was destroying. She was trying to build up to the base, and I was destroying it underneath her. She was trying to build a staircase, and I kept destroying her staircase. Arguing with his dad about noodle and chili. Interesting combination of things to be arguing about, but okay. So we need what's it called? Oh, me too. I've played a game called Warframe. I have played Warframe. I completed most of the beginning section of Warframe. I didn't get much further than the first. Like I completed Mars and Cerson, and I completed a decent amount, but I didn't like complete all of it, so to speak, or anywhere near all of it. The way Zana looked at you then and proceeded to hit you was just gold. Yeah, I know. I have to learn to accept these abuses. I'm just waiting for the crack as she hits me again. We should have some pistons. That's good. So we're missing, I'm missing wooden gears, planks, and glass. The wooden gears we might have somewhere. We've got wooden gears. I need glass. I'm going to pop to spawn and go and grab some sand, I think. Where'd my spade go? Spud? 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 I think I lost my spade. Oh, thank you. So we should have planks in here, and then we can make redstone engines. Lovely. And then some wooden piping. And we can take the cactus green and make pipe sealant. And then this, and we should be able to make a barrel. Do you need this desert? We should be able to make a metal barrel, which is iron sheet metal. Okay, we'll do that in a second. First, I want to go and set up our quarry. So I'm going to head this way away from our base. I'm going to set the quarry up over here. I could quarry out the underneath, like quarry out below our base, but I don't really feel like doing that. Should probably set up some jabber barrels. And I should probably set up some clay. But I'll probably do it... I'll probably actually do it in the middle of this crater. The crater over here. I'll probably mine out the crater. Because it's not the prettiest thing in the world. I can do that. And then go into this and claim... zoom in. Claim like these chunks. Oh, I don't even need to do that. If I just claim... that chunk. There we go. And then we go like... we go engine. And then... engine. No. It's not how I wanted you to place. Is it... is there a wrench in Buildcraft? There is a Buildcraft wrench, which is iron and a stone gear. My friend in Warframe has like 2 Prime Ward ramps. Nice. Yeah, it's the old school Buildcraft quarry. In 1.12 as well. So we'll make some barrels, we'll make a couple of levers, and we will make some clay pipes. So I do have some clay. So we want a couple of levers. We've got 1 lever there. We want a couple more. We can make some. We'll get some sticks from in here. Love the look of the old school. The old school quarries were certainly beautiful. They weren't particularly server efficient or server safe, but they were beautiful. I will give them that. Hey, Bowtie, welcome back. Let's do the gold in this one. And what else do we need? I need my clay. And can I has 1 glass, please? So clay. We want to make clay piping because clay piping is the kind of BC piping that auto tries to input first. So clay pipes. So we've got wooden pipes, we've got clay pipes. I'm going to need... Actually, I'm going to need 1 more engine, which is fine because we've got everything we need to make the engine. Recipe and you. And then we will make 1 redstone engine. And we will make a yabba. The item barrels require a jungle chest or any kind of chest and a blank barrel upgrade, which requires iron bars. That's fine. Iron bars. Nope, that's not where that goes. That goes in here, and then we need chests, which we have plenty of wood to make. I'll pop over here and use this one so that I'm not in her way. We need planks, it's fine, and there we go. And then, there we go. So we've got some barrels, we've got some clay pipes, we've got wooden extractors, we've got a redstone engine. We've got levers. I think that's everything we need. Ah, we need the wrench. We need the wrench. We need the wrench. We need the wrench. That's what I was waiting for. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buttons, and then we can make a wrench from Buildcraft, which requires a gear. And then that requires a stone gear. That's fine. And then we can make a BC Craft wrench. 3 iron ingots. Unos, dos, tres. Is there a computer mod? Applied Energistics is available later on in this mod pack. Only topped by Direwolf's World Eater engine with red power frames. AutoTools controller, control and XNet are your early computer options. Ah, yes, the storage controller. I like storage controller. Wait, how do I rotate these engines? God dang it, redstone engines. Do what I want you to do. Attach. So if I put that down and I do that, it automatically attaches to it. Right. Okay, fine. Llama, did you just consume? I think that llama just ate my I think that llama just ate my blinking engine. Do you mind? I'm trying to do a thing here. Damn you. And then you. And if we throw down a piston here, and a lever here, and a lever here, that should... Oh, are those only usable on pipes now? Are redstone engines... Oh no, they are... That's what I tried, Backer. I tried that. So what does RF controls give you? Ah, can't look at it because it's not in my thing. Okay, so I can't use those yet. They need heat to red before they start. Are you sure? That's not... I'll try that, but that's not how they were working in Modern Sky Factory, which was the same version of the mod. Yeah, it works fine when it's attached to a pipe. So I can't do it that way. So I'm going to need to make a Stirling or a combustion engine then. For some reason, redstone engines just don't work. They used to. Used to be slow as smeg, but... Need a wooden kinesis pipe or a gold... Oh, do I? Oh, wow. Wow, we're doing the old school kinesis. Wow. I didn't think kinesis pipes even existed anymore. Okay, okay. That's fine. Hey, Pele, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Pele? We're doing the old school kinesis style stuff. How goes my Zana's building? Oh, things are being adapted and altered and changed. Much appreciated. It's always good to have a Zana around to do a little bit of, you know, building for you. And bop you on the noggin when you misbehave. They're called kinesis pipes. Kinesis as in telekinesis, enterokinesis, thermokinesis. Kinesis simply means transmission of energy. So telekinesis is transmission of energy from a distance, from a range. Is there a mod called Under Bedrock? Not a clue. There might be a mod called Under Bedrock. Well placed, droid. Come on, free power. They don't even like the kinesis pipes. Okay. Stirling generator it is. Droid has surrendered. It's time for a Stirling generator. You're the Modpack author. You should know this. Thank you, Electrofiend. Ooh. Ooh, wow. She's demolishing half the base. She did not like the droid box. The droid box has been removed. Shame. Shame for the droid box. See, she used to be like me. She used to have like just flat platforms, like just big flat expanses of nothingness. But she can't do that anymore. Now she has to be special and do pretty buildings. So no massive redstone engine power arrays. I think that may have been why the mod maker probably took it out. Was because people used to do those ridiculous power arrays. And it did used to kill servers. I at least am polite in my power array creation. Need glass. And we can make a Stirling engine. We're missing Kublai. Kublai? Kublai. Stirling engine. Yep, it's in the materials chest now, sweetie. Let's put you on to cook. And wood goes in the wood chest. Yeah, I know. I've already cleared out the asteroid, the meteor. So I don't really care about that being done. When will you do some more Terraria? I don't know. Like, the problem with Terraria was just because it attracted quite a like sharp community that weren't particularly friendly. Except any fuel a furnace does. Okay. So yeah, I've already cleared this bit out, so I don't really care about that. So what we want here is we want a wooden pipe with clay transport pipes coming off, like so. And then we put the barrels and I want to keep this all within the chunk that I own. So it's F3G. Yeah, there's my chunk borders. So basically, I want to keep it all within this chunk. So I can put one more clay pipe down. And then actually what I can do is I can actually circle it back like that. Oh, I'm all right. How are you? Good, I hope. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And then double chest. So what I want to do is I just want to start pre-prepping these. So we've got cobblestone, gravel, dirt. So cobblestone, gravel, and dirt. And then we've got what? We've probably got limestone. We've definitely got coal, and coal there's going to be a lot of. So we'll pop coal in one of these barrels. And as to Yaba, how do we upgrade the barrels at Yaba? We have barrel upgrade iron. Those just require us to put iron around a barrel upgrade. Okie dokie. These old mods, man, memories coming back. Exactly. So what I can do is I can give it a helping hand and just help clear out this central area. Now, when it comes to late game power backer, it's, I think, pretty much exclusively going to be nuclear craft, isn't it? Pretty much exclusively going to be nuclear craft. Oh, I love how it goes right up to the chunk border there. That's nice. Might have logistic pipe soon. Watching you play Minecraft is making me want to play. Cool. That's the cool thing about being a streamer, is sometimes you can influence people to play something that they haven't played in ages. Draconic. True. I don't really consider Draconic to be late game power. I consider Draconic to be end game power. Like, Draconic is beyond late game power. I still remember the thing you can do with Phantom Faces, where you can basically duplicate power or duplicate energy using Phantom Faces. And watching someone set up, I think it was 4 top tier Draconic energy cores, and his frame rate just died instantly. But he was producing, he figured out something like 48 million RF per tick, or 48 billion RF per tick, or something like that. Something stupid, just by duping energy. End the series when Draconic Reactor melts down. I very rarely get to what I consider to be the like proper end game stuff, because I often find out that the end game stuff doesn't really have a point other than itself. Like, there's no end goal, so to speak. And for me, I'm very goal orientated. So if I have a goal, I will kind of build and do things. Like right now, my goal is to progress through the quest book, and part of that is setting up resource gathering so that I can build the things I need to build to progress through the quest book. Meanwhile, one energy bee in an apiary with the electrical stimulator and a bunch of frames can hit billions of RF per tick. That's ridiculous. Like the B mod, I am not a fan of the B mod. I don't enjoy the B mod, but I mean, this is one of the things is like balancing mod packs. I think that's one of the things I would always find hardest about making a mod pack would be balancing the mod pack. I think my torch, my depravity of torches has kept this place reasonably safe from mobs. Ooh, we have a second room going. Whatever. I can say nothing. She's in charge of such things. They were in my way. Dang it, you can't pipe out of them, can you? Ah, they might be able to pipe out of them once they're made. Tools are probably in the left-hand side chests. So we've got blocks, materials, resources, and then we've got the random chests on the left. Hammer! So if I make another piston, for which I need cobblestone, which I don't think we actually have much of, I have enough to make a piston. If I make another piston, I should be able to make another Stirling engine, although I'll probably need some more cobblestone for that. P.S. I was up all night making my... Thank you, sweetie. She's brilliant. She just has all of the materials, just like, here you go. This is exactly what you asked for. Like, yay! Free materials. I don't have to do any of the really annoying stuff like, you know, going and mining cobble. Even though I did set up a, like, cobble gen earlier. Is there a void upgrade for Yaba barrels? Because if there's a void upgrade for Yaba barrels, I will... obsidian shell. Void items. Just requires black ink. Does it require us to have... okay, so a black ink sac. Okay. Should be able to set that up reasonably easily. So if I can go and find a squid, kill it, get some black ink, I can set up a void barrel and just set up a cobble gen. Because I'm the kind of person who likes to remain server friendly, I'm going to be setting up a cobble gen, or going to be setting up void upgrades before I start doing silly stuff. I mean, I should be setting up a void upgrade on the cobblestone barrel for this thing. So I'll probably go and find a squid reasonably soon. My cat just fell asleep in my lap. Guess you are snared now. Don't you dare blow up my quarry. I see you. I see you. Ah, well, didn't blow up the quarry. Snowballs, no. Not snared if she's my emotional spot around. Do you know for Fortnite, if you know, will you ever record it? I know of Fortnite. I know what Fortnite is. I probably won't ever record Fortnite, just from personal preference. There's Skystone popping into there. That's fine. Let's... Let's do that. Joke's on her, you wanted her to sleep on your lap. Oh, that's very cute. I probably won't stream Fortnite for a couple of different reasons. First off, as far as I'm aware, Fortnite is a paid-for game, and I'm not going to spend money on a game that I'm probably not going to enjoy that much. Second reason round is Fortnite, although it's very popular, there are always a huge number of people streaming it. So the point of streaming it is quite low, because if people want to watch it, there's always a lot of other people streaming it. It can only pump out from one at a time, I think. Okay, so boop. And then boop, and then boop. And then when we get a when we get to the point of needing it, I can then use a barrel to store that. So let's go ink hunting. We need some ink. Survival mode is paid, the battle royale mode is free. Fair enough. But again, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not a massive fan of battle royales in general. I don't go out looking for battle royales to play. And it's just so, like, there's so many people streaming Fortnite that no one would, it wouldn't be an attractant to my stream to be streaming Fortnite. Hey, it's Rasha. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see, Rasha. Your character on your Bacon Rasher on the player garden on Modern Skyblock 3 is, I'm afraid, gone because the Modern Skyblock 3 thing is finished. Well, you want me to answer 21. But the actual answer is 19. Inks from the squids. It's okay, dude. You don't have to apologise for not coming to streams. We all have our own shiz, and sometimes we just don't feel like watching specific stuff. It's like there's a streamer I know called Gaming on Caffeine, and I'm not a massive fan of the Life is Strange series of games. He was streaming those, and it's like, eh. It's a kind of pointless meme, that. Droid, can you bring me back some more sandstone? Of course I can, sweetheart. Still updating it as far as I know. Ah, I see. So they're still updating Fortnite. They're still adding stuff to Fortnite. Past here. And I can go and mine some sand and sandstone as our server boss has been digging out massive, great big pits everywhere. Would it be able to play Windows 10 Minecraft as me? Would you be able to play Windows 10 Minecraft as me and someone else are planning on making survival multiplayer with others to come? I don't own Windows 10. I only own Java mode. I only own the Java version of Minecraft. So let's strip mine up some sand. Can you stream War Thunder? Again, Chubby, I am physically capable of doing these things. I am physically capable of streaming it. Yes. Am I going to stream it? Not a clue. Ooh, hello. Wait, what? I'm slightly confused about what half you people are saying now. Will Microsoft update Windows 10 in Minecraft? Do torches under sand still work? Yes, they do. That trick does still work. Any non-solid block under a falling entity still breaks that entity. Shut up, Nightbot, nobody loves you. That's a bit harsh. Okay, so when it comes to Minecraft, there are two different versions of Minecraft on PC. There's the Java version, and then there's the Windows 10 edition. The Windows 10 edition and the Java edition of Minecraft on PC are two different things. You can be on Windows 10 playing the Java edition of Minecraft. Quite a few mods are overpowered, to be fair, Satacraft. It's not harsh if you say it for nostalgia. We all used to bully Minecraft. Oh dear. Two fish just died outside my base. Make that 3. Guess I'm having frozen fish for dinner. Why are fish dying outside your base? Oh my. Oh my. Hashtag savage droid. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can servers handle me being a better mod? Probably not. I need to make some more of these, which means I need another couple of these. And some of these. Because I'm in a snow biome. Ah, I see. Glass, 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 glass. Is there any glass in any of the chests? Oh, Zana's got it. Just a little bit. Thank you. Much appreciated, sweetie. No one tell her that I didn't actually need the glass and was thinking of entirely the wrong recipe. No one tell her that I was thinking of a different recipe that actually needs glass, whereas this one doesn't. Shh. Gok will copyright strike me. Paper walls on a pagoda. Pagoda infringement. Intellectual pagoda property rights. Maybe? Maybe? No. No. So again, you don't need to put the snow in there. So, void, void. And then we'll put this one in here just in case we need to void something else. I think these are quite hard to mine, so I might help it just sort out that bit, because I think that stuff is quite hard to mine. Can you make wooden rails in this? No, you can't make wooden rails. You need iron to make rails. Ah, well, I was thinking of maybe making a railway to the mine. But if we can't have wooden rails, then no. Oh, the cherry trees look nice. Oh, hello. Well, hello. We're getting a sandstone. Did you see there is chisel? Diamond chisel is in chest. Quite like sandstone. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we've got the quarrying. I will put a couple of stacks of logs on to turn into charcoal. We've got the quarrying. We want to help the quarry and speed the quarry up a little bit, so I need my other diamond pick, which is in here, so we can go and help the quarry out. Hope there will be forge for 1.13. That just entirely depends on the people who make the forge mod. I mean, they should make forge, but then it's very possible that because 1.14 and 1.15 are coming out very soon, like the updates are happening a lot quicker than I think maybe wise. I'm not quite sure why they pushed 1.13 out when they did, considering 1.14 is supposed to be coming out in like 6 months' time. It's very possible the guys from Forge will just go, no point making a 1.13 Forge, we'll make a 1.14 Forge. Hey troll, welcome to the stream. I assume you're going to troll me. Hey Londek, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Lon? I don't necessarily want people to troll me, but troll, you'll never find my base. I'm sure trolls would be quite successful at finding your base. So what other engines do we have available? We've got the creative engine. We've got biogas, peat-fired, and clockwork engines from forestry. I wonder if they would work with Buildcraft. Oh, you see, now that's far better. You see, we've got like a little constant flow now going. There we go. Yeah, this stuff is just a little bit too hard for it to mine. That's a lot better. Whose silly idea was it to disable the cloche? There we go. So we've got a nice little flow of this stuff going in here. And then we've got a chest at the end. I can add another like 2, 3, 4. I can add another like 6 chests to the end here if necessary. We've got skystone going. Oh, very nice indeed. The combustion engine, I think this requires a supply of water to run. Why don't you have donations? I should have donations. Super chats should be available. You should be able to super chat if you so desire to support the stream. You can also become a channel member on YouTube, which is a subscription. You can end the subscription immediately after having one subscription if you want. It gets you a cute little slime droid icon, and it gets you access to a couple of little slime droid emojis as well for use in YouTube chat. Falling behind because I'm too busy building buildings. That's fine. You don't have to play a specific way. Kimura. I don't know if Kimura can even hear me. I don't know if he's even like in this stream. Probably not. Just kicked a spider off your foot. Nice. Ooh. Liking it, liking it. Oh yeah, grab the other chests. How's this doing? I have a ban on Hypixel. Well, that was silly of you, wasn't it? Getting yourself banned on Hypixel. So I'm going to make myself an immersive engineering crate and going to go and fetch some sand. I can make myself an immersive engineering crate reasonably easily. Why did you get a ban on Hypixel? Probably because you were being a troll, to be fair. Yes, you should definitely brush kitties. Go to the place where I'm slowly sort of stripping the desert away. And we can rip up the whole desert. Oh, to have a beacon. Oh, for to have a beacon. Luckily, despite skeletons spawning over there, it's becoming sundial, so it's becoming daytime. They'll start burning. It's one of those things where, in any Minecraft, so Mr. GamingDroid, how many diamonds, emeralds, ender pearls would it cost me to buy Zana's services to make my base look nice? Last time I tried to rent her to someone, she wouldn't speak to me for a week. So She's a fluffy kitty. Yay! It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, monsters can burn in hell. Yes, exactly. Speaking of which, 2 skeletons burned to death over here. Are there any bones? No, it doesn't look like there's any bones. Typical. Sandstone. Not sure why Kimura asked TPA permission, but whatever. Hello! Ah, he also requires sand, I see. And he was smart enough to bring torches and do it the cheaty way. Hey, EJ Gaming and Adventures, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? I am Papyrus. You are one of the most hated forms of text in existence. I move at least far enough away from spawn that it's not immediately visible. Oh, by the way, Zana, if you are listening, if you type /set home, all one word, SETHOME, all one word, then it will set your home to wherever you're standing, and then you can type /home to go home, and it will. You have to stand still for 5 seconds, and then it will take you back home. Just kind of like a little, because we don't have op permission, we can't teleport using... Thank you, Kimura. If you're watching stream or not, thank you very much. He was gathering sand, and he gave me all of the sandstone that he gathered by sort of semi-accident while gathering his sand. One thing I'm curious about, if I put this here, that counts as a full block, doesn't it? That's not an entity. Yeah, that's not an entity. Didn't think it was. Droid forgot to bring torches with him when he went sand hunting. Ah, that'll do. What little people don't know is that any non-solid entity block will cause it to do the same. A little bit more awkward to do it with flowers, but you can do it with flowers, you can do it with saplings, you can do it with pretty much anything that's a non... You can do it with things like flowers and stuff like that. Torches are easiest because they... Nightbot, we love you, but please shush. Hey, Nightbot keeps me company when no one is watching. I heard a bunny die. You did hear a bunny die. The desert bunnies are fun to smoosh. Me and Kimura are quite effectively like depopulating this part of the desert. Curious what it's going to look like with all the sandstone. Yellow. Yeah, definitely going to look yellow. Hey, Welshgit, thank you very much for the host with the viewer. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. We are currently working on the Modpack by Techno Mage. Techno Mage 1984, also known as Electrofried. It's a mod pack all about it's kind of like a variant of Age of Engineering or SevTech using the game stages mod. Myself and Kimura are slowly just consuming the entire of the the entire of the desert and filling a crate with it. Worship the mighty crate. Wow. Okay, so Kimura is being a massive help in just gathering of ridiculous amounts of everything. I don't think Zana's going to run out of sandstone anytime soon. So what will happen is Zana will probably come on when she has free time, because she does work, but she does enjoy Minecraft. She'll probably come on this mod pack when she has free time, and she will probably do a little bit of sort of designing of the base. So what will happen is probably when we come on stream, we will probably be greeted by a slightly different looking base. Zana has a propensity for castles. You know, it'll be a good idea if they put shulker chests in that. That's what the immersive engineering crate is. It's basically a shulker chest, the immersive engineering crate. Donkey Kong is probably the most positive portrayal of... Very funny, Crow. Very funny, Crow. Sandcastle. Do you want a castle? I don't mind a castle. I will leave the base design entirely up to you. A snow castle with some fancy lava for lighting. Actually, there is a mod. I can't remember which mod it is for 1.12, but there is a mod that allows you to create basically heatless lava. You place down blocks called I think it's called liquid screens, and then you apply a lava bucket to them, and it basically creates heatless lava. So you can actually have a snow castle with lava. which is pretty cool. It looks like lava, it sounds like lava, but it has no heat to it. I think it does generate light as well. So I've almost filled my immersive engineering crate. Once I've filled my immersive engineering crate, I think I will head back. I haven't seen desert destruction like this since I saw someone make a massive... you should see... hey, Emmy Meldy! Sea lanterns are better lighting. Sea lanterns are awesome quality lighting. In fact, there is a undersea temple not far from spawn. Yep, there we go. I have filled the crate. Quark adds tons of prismarine caves. And I need to reset my home to on top of the freaking cliff, otherwise that is going to kill me. Ooh, there are monsters in the house. Right when you said monsters in the house, there was a zombie in my house. See, I add warnings for other people as well. This should go in the wood chest. If you want any specific saplings, feel free. He's looking very good. He's looking very good indeed. He's very pretty. Needed a break from building my own place. No worries. More than welcome to pop over and say hello. So I'm going to head over to Macquarie and see what's going on over at Macquarie. Hopefully I won't die, even though I'm quite low on food. I have a raw rabbit. That'll do. That'll keep me alive, I'm sure. Okay, quarry's doing okay. The cobblestone's being voided into the cobblestone void barrel. Although the cobblestone barrel is not full yet. Oh, we haven't gotten any ores yet. When you claim an area, does it chunk load it too? Nope. You can set it to chunk load with shift click. Please use sparingly. Just here to pop over and grab a cup of sugar and 640 cups of sugar to be exact. So what we can do is we can add these in over here like this. And that will give it plenty of space to fill that out when it needs to. Just want to load an industrial apiary. Ah, yes. So we've got 33 coal. So let's get out what we can. I have a stone block question. I'm pretty sure it was you. I watched open patient bags. How do you do it? Okay, so there are a couple of different ways to do it. There's something called a loot bag opener, Mario. And if you get an Endrio conduit and you attach it to a loot bag opener, you can set it to self-feed. So you have to turn off no self-feeding. And you can set it to insert and extract. And what that will mean is it will check the machine's exit section. And if there's something to pull out, it will pull it out. And then it will feed it back into the same machine. So you can set up basically a self-replicating cycle over and over again. No worries. You can also do it by having two of them and having it feed backwards and forwards using just transfer nodes. You can even have it using one of them where you can actually have it transfer node into itself. So you can have a transfer node and then a pipe going round to another side of the machine. You can have it transfer node back into itself. So we've got the immersive engineering hammer. We should have some iron. We've got iron here. So we should be able to make immersive engineering plates. If we make a couple of dozen of these, like so, we can set some more iron cooking as well, because we're a little bit low on iron. So we can set some iron cooking like that. And then we can make some of these. Then if we do this, I believe... No? What happened to my stone block stream? Basically, stone block just became a little bit boring. It's one of the problems with kitchen sink mode mod packs, is I find kitchen sink mode mod packs a little bit boring because their quests are very... Like, this one has very distinct quests, and I like that a lot. I find kitchen sink mode mod packs the quests tend to be a little bit... Not fluffy or floofy, but a little bit just kind of empty feeling to me. Thinking of getting back to Feed the Beast 1.7.10, I love it. Yeah, I was watching someone play... I was watching someone play Regrowth, and I was thinking, oh, I remember Regrowth. Regrowth was awesome. I could just Regrowth right now. And I was thinking, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Pretty cool. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the server at the moment. By the way, guys, this is the official server for this mod pack, run by the creator of the mod pack. And if anyone watching wants to join the server, if you download the mod pack, it's already in your multiplayer options. All the melon, all the melon. Now the question is, does Buildcraft accept power from immersive engineering? Probably not. There's a Discord too for issues reporting and such. There is indeed. I do not know it and I am not part of it, but still. Just filled a whole bag with her fur. Jeez Louise. Crafting. Electrofried, can I make a request? If this is a thing in 1.12, would it be possible to have crafting frames. It's listed on the pack page for the pack. Yep. I just didn't go to it because it's like I know Electrofried through Gaming on Caffeine, so it's like, I could go to another Discord and like join yet another Discord, being as I'm like part of like 20 different Discords, but I could just not. I could just not and say I did. I know, I'm terrible. Crafting frame. Yep, basically the reason I want crafting frames, or the reason I love crafting frames, is for instances like this. So what I could do here is I could have a crafting table next to this, and I could put this in and I could put the bucket backwards and forwards. But if I have a crafting frame, all I need to do is have the wood in my inventory, and then I can go bucket, crafting frame, bucket, crafting frame, bucket, crafting frame. I don't have to enter any GUIs or anything like that. You just go doot 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 doot, and it rapidly crafts things. It basically uses your whatever's in your inventory to attempt to craft what you're asking for. And I know it existed in 1.10 and 1.7. I'm not 100% sure it exists in 1.12. I'll have to look it up and see if it exists in 1.12. And if it does, I will pester you into adding it. Because right now, I'm kind of limited to doing this. Forestry work table, buildcraft, autocrafting. Yeah, but this the reason I like the crafting frames is they're very cheap. They just tend to be a crafting table and sticks, and they're not like auto crafting. You still have to you still have to interact with them to craft. But they give you that little bit of semi-functional auto crafting style to them. They're almost auto crafting, if you get what I mean. Right, let's go take some charcoal to it. Work table is great for bucket crafting. Yes, there is. Is there any thaumaturgy in this? I do not know if Thormcraft is this. True, true. And we do have forestry unlocked. No magic mods at all. It is all tech, apparently. Which I'm certainly not against. I've played plenty of mod packs which require you to have Britannia at the start of the mod pack. Britannia is one of those things where it's kind of like Ex Nihilo. I love Ex Nihilo and I love Britannia, but they've been in too many mod packs. It's now at the point where I see a mod pack that has Britannia or Ex Nihilo as a major component, and I'm like, oh, do I have to do this again? Oops, so we've got bauxite ore, and we haven't got anything in that barrel yet. Like Ex Nihilo, when Ex Nihilo first came out, and Ex Nihilo was first sort of coming out and being popular, I loved Ex Nihilo. Ex Nihilo was amazing, and when they started adding in things like Ex Nihilo Astrum, Ex Nihilo Compressum, it's like, oh, this is great. And then it just became a case of, oh my god, I've done this so much. I appear to have a dragon sitting on the roof of my house. What you looting? Get away from my booty. Get away from my booty. It's my booty. So now that we've gotten some more of this, let's have a look at immersive engineering and see where we want to go next. So we've got our coke ovens up and running. It's kiln brick we want to make, which requires... Does it have to be red sand? Or can it be something other than red sand? Where's my bricks? Got some bricks. There should be a little bit of sand left in here. Is it this way? No, is it this way? No, it has to be red sand, I think. So if I get 2 redstone... That's the joke, Pele. No. Okay, so what's the recipe for red sand in this? Ah, sandstone. Sandstone. It's sandstone I need. Droid is being a derp. What's new? I just did form the multi-block, dude. I didn't do it. Okay, so nothing's Anna. Bricks. So blaze powder. Blaze powder is the next thing I need. So what I can do is I can grab some food and put away the things I don't need. Cook the chickens. Okie dokie. And I can head into the nether. Now, I do have a nether portal underground. Actually, what I will do is I'll grab a couple of the diamonds that we've got, because we're going to have more diamonds coming in. I'm going to make myself a diamond sword. That does not belong... What? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Zana. Take it downstairs. Alright, 1 farm for each crop. Hopefully I can finish up that last quest fairly quickly. Right, so let me make my sword. And then let's go blaze hunting. Now, I did find Electrofiend's blaze farm. Best forestry farms, poggers. I just love how I have chests like littered everywhere, just full of random crap. Oh, my base is always so pretty. I am terrible at building nice looking bases in Minecraft. Like, my bases in Minecraft are always horrendously ugly. I really should bring an apology note out here, because I keep stealing this guy's portal. So the bit I'm looking for is over here, the bit that's claimed by Electrofiend. So we need to head in this direction. A zombie just hugged me. I didn't know I was that beautiful. Here we go. This is where we went. And then we went left, right, down the steps. And then we went over this way. There, this is my name now. Electrofiend, yay! I'm sorry, Electrofried. I'm sorry. I know it's not your name. But, like, my brain just says Electrofried. Every time. Ow, ow. Okie dokie, so I need to go up. Appears to be a way up over here. I'm sorry, Electrofried. I'm trying. Aha. Staircase. Unless he's downward. He may be down. But we're going to have a look over here first. Ah, dang it. I can't dig to him because, of course, he owns the area. I still haven't made a bed, by the way. What's the bedding he is down? Looks like there is a lot more down than there is up. Droid hasn't made me a bed either. I haven't had enough wool! I think I got enough wool a little while ago and just forgot that I needed to make a bed. Ah, so there is definitely a thing. Alright, it's Isaac. Keeps calling me Electro. Makes me a drooling madman. Electro! Electro! Aha! I found a way into the fortress. Oh, with a skeleton. Thanks for the wither, Ash. Is this a blaze spawner I see? It is a blaze spawner. And it's all been kind of closed in and everything. Oh, it's awesome. Thank you, Electrofiend. I'm just gonna... Electrofried. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I keep doing it! I don't mean to do it, but I keep doing it. Do you think Electrofried would be upset if I broke his mob spawner? Because, like, the experience would be helpful. Oh, almost ready. And spawn. I do not think you can. No, because it's inside your claimed area. Dang it, he's thought of everything. That's why it was claimed. You're not scared of someone like pinching it with a crate mover or something then? I don't even know if this mod pack has crate movers in it. Okay, so that's 2. How many bricks do we get per cycle? We get 3. So we're going to need to do 9 cycles. And I'm having extremely bad luck at actually getting blinking blaze rods from it. So long and thanks for all the blaze rods. So sad that it should come to this. They tried to burn me up, oh dear. Fight me, fight me, fight me! Blaze rod! Yay. Okay, so we're up to 4. We're halfway, a little bit under halfway there, but almost halfway there. What's the local difficulty at the moment? Local difficulty is 1.06. Okay. That's fine. At least we don't have the mob enhancer thing where local difficulty means that mobs get extra health and all sorts of other bonuses that make them nearly impossible to kill. I remember that on Lost Souls, like getting up to 250 difficulty and having things spawn with several hundred health. Like every mob was equivalent of a wither. It's absolutely silly. That's good. Just going to back off for a second and heal up. That gets us up to 8. Lovely. Let's deal with this floating lava. just before anything bad happens with it. There we go. That's enough blaze rods for a steel generator. Can I just say I miss RuneScape? Yeah, you can say you miss RuneScape. Don't think there's anything wrong with missing RuneScape. Okay, so this is just a little sealed-in pod. I'm going to steal a bunch of nether bricks. Because nether bricks sometimes make a nice little accent on a house or something like that, and can be used for crafting as well. I'm just going to steal this like pod of nether bricks. Which is kind of separate from everything. Best game you grew up on? I think the best game I remember, or the game I remember like most fondly from my childhood, is probably Donkey Kong Country. Just the specifically the music from Donkey Kong Country. I have been online for an hour and 30 minutes for this stream, about an hour for the previous stream, and about 2 hours for the stream after that. But I kept getting kicked off because my router kept dying, so the uptime, even if I had an uptime command, the uptime command would not be accurate. The uptime command would be lying to you. Shin's playing MapleStory 2. Ultima Online. Ooh, Ultima Online. Wow. What about Dungeon Keeper? Anyone remember Dungeon Keeper fondly? Oh, Dungeon Keeper. Leaderboards, time played. Jamtron is new. I think that was a UK game because I never heard of Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper was a game where you played as a kind of evil overlord. Electrofried. I said fried. I didn't say fiend. I said fried. Electrofried. Have you ever played Startopia? Startopia was an old strategy base builder game from back in my youth. And it was one of my favourite games. So much so that I rebought it on Steam and have played it through from start to finish. It's not a long game. It was one of those games where they were kind of hoping that the sort of you can build anything you want mode would be Old Stardock. Yes! But it was an amazing game. I loved that game. Oh, the Karmarama farmers. Oh, blah, blah. The salt hogs. Oh, blah, blah. Every time I come back to base, Zana has just completely changed the way it looks, and it looks more amazing every time I come back. Every time I come back, the thing it's just gotten like more detail put onto it. It's crazy. Struggle is when you die 3 times in a row on a dragon. Ow! I was just trying to let her know that I'd brought her back some nether brick. You didn't have to hit me. I'm trying to build you a roof. Oh. Can I grab 640 cactus? You should probably grab a cactus or 2 as well before you go off exploring. Actually, yeah, I should probably put cactus in the beginner chest. Because it's right there in the desert. It just requires you to go and fetch it. Feel free to, lol. Hey, Roasted, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Roasted? Oh, there is cactus in there as well. Yeah, there's cactus in the... I did put cactus. I put sugarcane and cactus in the chest. I thought I had. Dang it, it's on cooldown. Droid being far too liberal with his... I like that someone has set up base on the island right next to spawn. Or started setting up base on the island right next to spawn anyway. Ooh, Sheepy. Are you outside of spawn? Please tell me you're outside of spawn, Sheepy. If not, I may have to get some wheat and tempt you out of spawn. No, no, don't go into spawn. I need your wool so I can make beds. Hey, Breplin, welcome to the stream. Is that oil? Oh, that's an oil geyser. Interesting. Once you do the snad trick though, Electrofried, do you really need giant cactus walls? Snad machine at spawn. Actually, I could build a snad machine at spawn without much trouble. Ooh, village. I'm also on YouTube. Yes, I'm also on YouTube, Duelist. I'm also on YouTube. Very, very much so. Shh, what snad trick? I've kind of put it on YouTube, dude. It's going to be a little bit hard to... That is one hell of a big, black, pointy oil fountain. And yes, I did just say that. I have a feeling someone's already been here. I couldn't find you on YouTube. If you type !YouTube into chat, you will find my YouTube channel. It will pop it up in chat. Ooh, eggs. So we can make chickens for ourselves. Hey, Duelist, welcome to the stream and the SSD. Make sure you go and dip your toes in the oil for the achievement. Do I really have to put my toes in the big black shaft? There's no achievement, is there? You were just being a complete jerk. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I gotcha. I get it. Very funny. I see how it is. I see how it is, Electrofiend. I see how it is. Come on. Come on, get out of the oil. Oh, troll. See, that's the kind of trolling I don't mind. That trolling is completely harmless trolling. That's just someone trolling, and it's quite entertaining and silly. I don't mind that kind of troll. Achievement get trolled. Ooh. Waypoint. New marble. Just found a big patch of marble, but my pickaxe is broken. So I can't mine it. But I will come back and mine the marble. Chickens? Egg! Hopefully we'll be able to set up our own little chicken farm. He has to live up to his fiend name. Exactly. No, that would be mean. I'm not going to put a bounty on Fiend's head. That would be mean. It's like you was being in a sticky situation. Exactly. Your city has a flood warning. That's not too uncommon. Why you bully droid? He wasn't bullying me. Or if you're asking why I'm a bully, you know, psychological trauma from my childhood. There's an Enderman ice skating next to your base. That's pretty cool. Our base is kind of sort of have down by the shore, just like a random forest of sugarcane. We're just slowly working towards some of the quests, getting a few bits and pieces built. We've got an alloy kiln. I'm about to start work on the next stage, which is the blast furnace. It's almost as bad as the flood of 85. Wow. Okay, this is starting to look pretty damn cool. This is starting to look pretty damn cool. Want to make me some light sources? If I farmed blaze, I could make blaze lanterns. Ones that make... You have a guy who builds for you. Is his name Yulfi? No, no, it's not a guy. It is my partner, Zana. Powered lantern stop spawn at like 32 block radius. Powered lanterns. I'm not far off a powered lantern. Have I got nickel? Nickel ore. We cook up some nickel ore. And we'll also make like some torches. Torches. So basically, if you put them in the center of a chunk, they'll do it out to halfway along the chunk beyond. So if we would put one in the center of this chunk, it would do almost the entire area. Okay, that's fine. Nickel, where's my engineering hammer? Engineering hammer. Nickel plate, we need some of the treated wood. I've got a bunch more treated wood somewhere. There it is. I can make myself treated wood fence posts. Nope, it is 6 sticks for treated wood, apparently. No? What kind of power do farms use? Depends what kind of farm you're using. Engineer's workbench. Let's throw you down. So we need the crafting components, which requires iron, aluminium and copper, 3 lapis and 3 paper. Well, the 3 paper's super easy. So we just need 3 of these. We've got iron. Aluminium and copper we need to cook up. So copper and bauxite. Let's get you cooking up. And you cooking up. So copper and aluminium. Pretty sure the 2 barrels on my island are almost full, if not full of cactus. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. For me, I very rarely sort of would go out of my way to be like, oh, someone give me cactus. So I need glass, nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone. So nickel plate, glass, and then I need copper wire, which means I need wire snips, but that's not a problem. The engineer snips are just a piece of iron and 2 sticks. That's not a problem at all. Used item conduit and yet a wrench. Can I clip it and use it in a vid? I suppose so. It wouldn't be too hard for you to just do it yourself and record yourself doing it. But as long as like you sort of credit where footage comes from, then yeah, it's done under open copyright. So as long as you're crediting where footage is coming from, then you're not going to get in trouble for it. This, and this. 3 of these, and then lantern. Now the question is, do I have to provide the powered lantern with power? So we need 2 glass panes and 3 iron. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any concerns about using it as long as it's credited. That's fine. I mean, it's not like it's a new thing. Like plenty of people have done that exact technique before. Do and do. So powered lanterns. Do I need to provide them with power? I would assume so, as they're powered lanterns. Powered lanterns, immersive. The powered lantern is a block added by immersive engineering. It's super counterpart to the lantern. It provides the same light as a torch, but hostile will not be stored in a 32 by 32 block radius. Requires redstone flux consumption in order to function, which must be provided through LV wire coil. The powered lantern can function as an LV wire relay to link to other power lanterns. Right-click a powered lantern using an engine hammer will turn it upside down. Okay, so we do need to provide it with some kind of power. No, you can't use compression drawers. What you need is a loot bag storage from the loot bag storage mod. These don't need to be in there. So I need to provide power for these. So how am I going to provide power? I would quite like to provide power via something very, very passive. Like the thermoelectric generator. This guy. But for this, I need 3 steel and constant tan. Constant tan's not that hard to get hold of. No, I just have a really good memory, Mario. Constant tan's not that hard to get hold of. I don't have what I need for the steel yet. Although, I think, if I can find my blaze powder, I think I have what I need to make a blast furnace. So I can make a blast furnace, which is what I need to make steel. She'll shout at me if I put it there. Oh, now we should have enough wool. And we can make some... Well, we can make a bed. You know I'm going to move that right. Let it make a steel first, please. Fair, I'm not that automated yet. I probably don't need 2 coke ovens. Broke my pick. Can I make an osmium pick now? No, I can't. What picks can I make at the moment? I can make a survivalist pick with bronze. Don't have any bronze. Let's make a gold pick for now. It's fine. I've kind of run out of iron at the moment. She's very demanding, isn't she? It's a good thing I love her. She's going to tuck it in between, is she? Yeah. That's fine. Copper, aluminium, nickel. So I need constant tan, which is copper and nickel. So copper and nickel. And that will make me some constant tan. And I also need to make some more copper wire to make a copper coil. So I think we need 5 more copper plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will make us a copper coil. And the copper coil goes in the center of what we are doing to give us a thermoelectric generator. So you go here around a piece of iron, I believe. Do we have iron anywhere? Iron, 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 iron. Sure I had iron. I had 64 iron in there. You go around a piece of iron to make a coil. The coil then needs Constantan plates. I thought it did. We can make Constantan plates. Then we just need the 3 steel, of which we have 2 with a 3rd coming, and then we can make the thermoelectric generator. We need uranium. Now we need 9 uranium. The problem is we're only going to get 1 uranium at a time from the uranium ore, and I only have 4 uranium ore. So we have a thermoelectric generator. Now what I can do is I can generate power with the thermoelectric generator without using any uranium, because although the uranium is the more efficient way of doing it, what I can do is come down here. Just going to make a little pocket in here. With you there, and then we're going to put water, water, lava, lava. And then we will seal it up and hide it away. So we've got power coming out of the mountainside without worrying too much about it. So I need to go and grab some lava, which means I'm going to have to take an inventory dump. It's making everything pretty. It's awesome. One, two, three. Mod of the day, MOTD. So let's grab a couple of buckets of lava. We'll just mine these out while we're going past. And plant the seeds we're getting from them. Mod of the day. Oh, Silverhunt, are you watching stream? Or did Silverhunt just guess the same thing as me? Let's go down and grab a couple of buckets of lava. We'll set up some low voltage cabling, and then Zana can have a couple of lanterns, which will prevent mob spawns. Zana requests, the droid provides. It has forever been this way. I tease. If weed were legal, I'd probably smoke it whenever I'm stressed. It's nothing generally wrong with cannabis as a form of stress relief. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world for you. It does have negative side effects, but it's nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. Did stick a link to your stream in the Discord room. No idea how many people followed it back though. Oh, awesome! Thank you very much, Electrofried. Electrofried. Stop it, droid. Thank you very much for dropping the link into the Discord. Much appreciated. I tend not to sort of go and kind of... I'm not the kind of streamer who touts myself in Discords and things. I know some people will go around to 20 different Discords before they start streaming, or just as they've started streaming, and kind of post up their link and be like, oh, I'm streaming, and so no. I just kind of... If people want to come and watch, and if people find me, that's fine. I'm not here to become super famous. Gran used it when she had lung cancer. See, one of the thing is, I'm a massive supporter of the legalization of cannabis for medical purposes. Legalization of cannabis for... I picked up 2 buckets of lava, you lying game. I'm not a massive fan, or not the biggest fan in the world, of the legalization of cannabis for recreational use, because it does have risks, and having worked in supported housing, I've seen those risks sort of come to fruition, and I've seen the paranoia and the confusion and the loss of understanding. That comes with long-term use when your brain is not fully developed. However, I've also seen that like it makes an amazing difference for many people with many different medical conditions. It's a good thing Zana hasn't been down inside the cave of disastrous horrors. I think she might beat me for making something quite that ugly. I have no need to go to the cave. 1,442 potato. That is an impressive amount of potatoes. Zana is now at the point of doing geothermal, or not, what was it? I can't imagine what it's called. I can't remember what it's called now. The thing where you change the terrain. Landscaping. Thank you, sweetie. I had a brain melt. Need a new pick, please. Okie dokie. Once I get back up, you just have a giant line of potatoes and you manually harvest them, don't you? Oh, poor Electrofried. He made this mod that's all about automation, and everything we've done has been manual. I ain't going to tell you my secrets. That means yes, by the way. But everything we've done has been manual. I'm a potato farmer and my things shall be secret. I see. I just here to build stuff. And I'm exceedingly impressed with the build already. Let's see, what have we got? We've got iron. So do. So next thing I need to do is I need to make some cooked up clay blocks. Technically the pack called mass production if you want to achieve the production of employing 20 gnomes to work your garden. So while we're waiting for that, I am going to pop over to the quarry and see how the quarry's getting on. I like my little cherry, my hill cherry biome. I mean, I wish the hill cherries were slightly better food, or I wish there was a gluttony charm available, because the hill cherries are quite slow to eat and don't do a lot. But stress and anxiety is, or can be, quite sort of debilitating at times. So let's pop the andesite in there, because we don't need all of this andesite going into the chests at the end. We've got andesite and we've got granite. So andesite can go in there. We can take the coal out of here and put granite in there instead. Got my charcoal working yesterday. Not most efficient, And the double chest is going to overfill. Tut tut. Shouldn't allow things to overfill. People in the Mafia were the only crooks who chose to dress nicely no matter how messy the job got. I don't know. Like, people have dressed nicely in many a thing. How far down does that go now? Not like ridiculously far down, but we're not doing bad. Might need to double extract from the wood chest to keep up with wood production. Sounds like things are going well on their side of things. And we are producing so much stone that I'm assuming we've filled this. We haven't filled the Yaba barrel with stone. So we've got stone, gravel, we've got dirt, we've got granite, skystone, andesite, and diorite. So andesite, andesite. In you go. Here we go. Cobblestone, sweetie. We've got cobblestone. Do you need cobble/stone? That's fine. We can create stone. Wheat sucks. Why does wheat suck, Craft? If I could set the quarry to be Silk Touch, I would set the quarry to be Silk Touch. I think you can actually set the quarry to be Silk Touch, but you need a Silk Touch enchanted diamond pick to do it. I love this. This is a very modern-esque roof here. The kind of open upstairs balcony bit. And then it sweeps down and then drops a level, and then we've got the kind of... This is really cute. This is really cute. Not hard to make a large automated furnace now you set up now you have Buildcraft. That is a fair point. That is a very fair point. And it's not that difficult to just grab some wood from the chest and start making a bunch of charcoal. How's it looking? See, this is why I say that if anyone's going to build anything, it should be Zana. Because Zana makes things far nicer than I will ever be able to make them. Like, have you seen the stuff she's made? This stuff is awesome. Tin ore, bauxite ore. Oh, there's nickel in there. Glass. That needs to get transferred back into its rightful chest. Redstone, Constantine. Redstone. Okay, so you belong in here. And you belong in here. And I should have some clay cooked up in one of the furnaces. There's my terracotta. So now we want to look at low voltage wiring. LV connectors, LV relays, and probably insulate. I mean, the insulated LV wire is quite expensive. Think of the efficiency. Electrofried. I don't think I have to worry about log efficiency. I have so many logs being made by my thing at the moment that I actually can't like keep up with it. By the way, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of wood as well, sweetie, if you want to try different sorts of wood. So let's grab some copper. Where are my snips? There are my snips. So we want some of these. And then we want some of these. And then we want to make some wire coils. Okie dokie, sweetie. Mwah. Mwah. Sleep well. Enjoy work tomorrow, hun. Bye, stream. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down these immersive engineering powered lanterns. Now these stop spawns within a 32 block radius. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have them probably one either end of the base. If I can have one reasonably centralized. I boop you, you flip upside down. What? Well, I think that's the power point. Need a ton of copper. Don't we all? Don't we all? So if I, like this here will cover the entire base and stop anything spawning in the base. Do I just do... And then... Dang it. The lip of Zana's roof extends a little bit too low down, so you can't actually get out onto the rest of the roof. I will have to fix her roof for her. She will not thank me for it. There we go. Dang it. What if I put you here and flip you upside down and then run you to you? No. You will do this. Run you to you. Okay, that runs fine. Okie dokie, Mario. Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Much appreciated, dude. Hey, Hawkeye. Haven't been watching a lot of your videos lately. He's been busy moving. Nice. Where have you moved to? Have you had a nice move? Hope you've had a nice move. Doot. 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 Yep, that's worked. So you to here, and then you to here, and then that's got electrical power. Those are lit. The question is the other one lit? Hey Tar, welcome back to the stream. I have been streaming for quite a while, it is true. I have been streaming for quite a while. So I just want to check to make sure the other lantern is lit. Yep, both of the lanterns are lit. We can actually have a third lantern, which I can put here, flip upside down, and There we go. I might need to raise that up slightly, but yeah. So we've now got 3 lanterns in a row across the top of the house, all linked together. Like 5 hours. I've been streaming for way over 5 hours. I've been streaming for way over 5 hours. So we've got a little thermoelectric generator. It's not generating a massive amount of power. The LV capacitor, 2 copper, 1 lead, 3 iron, 2 treated planks and a redstone. 2 copper, 3 iron, or 2 iron, sorry. A redstone, 2 treated planks, and a lead which we can cook up. So we have got lead ore. If I make myself a LV capacitor, we'll see if we've got any extra power coming off the back end of this. You never know, we might have a little bit of extra power coming off the back end of this. I need 1 more iron ingot. That was correct. I was mistaken. I misremembered my maths. So there's my low voltage storage container. Low voltage cell. Can I just do... No. Can I just do? Okay, but that does turn the lanterns off. So they act as power relays, and there is power being generated. But yeah, that just kind of drains them. Now I wonder if I do it the other way round, if I have power going into this thing and then coming out, will it drain this thing entirely to keep the lanterns running? So if I was, say, to have... need to get a look at the bottom of you, actually. So if I was to go input there... Ah, so that needs to have those on both ends, does it? So if I actually just pop you here... So the lanterns are on, that is receiving power, and the amount of power is going up. Excellent. So we're actually generating a little bit more power than we need. That's wonderful. And the thing is, thermoelectric generators are not expensive. And lava and water combo to power them is not expensive either. So we are in a situation where that's not a very expensive way of doing things. That's actually quite a cheap way of doing things. And then we can not worry too much about torches in the center because, of course, we've got the thing, we just need torches to keep it nice and bright. Now, I could use chisel and bits and glowstone to do that. Could use chisel and bits and glowstone to keep it nice and bright, but I don't think that's really necessary. Not at the moment, anyway. mean, just look how awesome this thing is. She makes such cool buildings. It's awesome. Okay, so where do we want to go next with this? Ooh, that is a big slime. That's a big slime. Ooh, ooh. Not sure why this is lagging so badly. There we go. Got 19 slime balls from that, which is a nice, hefty pile of slime balls. And wood chest is generating a nice mixed supply of woods. There's a little bit of a lighting glitch there. That's fine. So now that we've done that, I probably want to look into making some more Constantan. Getting hold of some more nickel. That's, I think, one of the kind of things that we're lacking. Is we're kind of low on nickel and copper, both of which are reasonably high up ores, and that's why we're low on them. I did a lot of my mining deep down, meaning I missed out on a lot of the high up ores. Nickel and copper will get us Constantine. That'll allow us to put down a thermoelectric generator next to the Buildcraft quarry. I'm kind of fingers crossing that the Buildcraft quarry will accept RF in this. There's no guarantee that it will, but I'm kind of fingers crossed that it will accept RF in this. For some reason, your crops keep popping out dirt. Which modpack are you in, Pele? Because that sounds like a very weird modpack interaction to me. It won't. Oh, dang it. Well, thank you for letting me know before I wasted my time trying. Buildcraft will only take Buildcraft power. In which case, what have we got to work towards? We've got to work towards the 1,280 hemp rope. So that would probably mean getting up a farming station. The crop farm, the mushroom farm, the gourd farm, the infernal farm, the ender farm, and the peat bog farm. I'm pretty sure the crop farm will only work with vanilla crops. So if we wanted to set up a crop farm for anything, we would need to set up one of these guys, which is quite expensive. Not impossibly expensive, but quite expensive. And to start off with, we would need to make a thermoelectric fabricator, which means we would need bronze. And bronze is going to be coming from the alloy kiln, copper and tin. We should have some tin. Got tin ore to cook up, that's good. But we need to go and find a bit more copper. The crop one works with hemp. Oh. So we're definitely gonna need more copper and nickel. So I will start working on fetching some copper and nickel. Meanwhile, our Buildcraft quarry is quarrying away happily. So when I go back up there, we should have some stuff in the Buildcraft quarry. So copper and nickel are going to be much higher up. So I'm probably going to hit around Y40. I would guess Y40 is probably about the area we want to hit for that. So Y41 will do. And we immediately run headfirst into copper ore, which is exactly what we wanted. And hopefully some nickel ore as well at some point. Now, nickel ore, unfortunately, is very hard to spot with this resource pack that I have equipped at the moment. My resource pack is not the best resource pack for spotting nickel. But that's fine. We will continue to strip mine in this direction at Y level 40 and hopefully run into a little bit of nickel somewhere. Crop one works with hemp. So the crop farm requires bronze electron tubes, basic circuit board, which requires a carpenter. That's not terribly troublesome. Requires a flexible casing though, which requires that's the managed one. Yeah. Requires a flexible casing which requires 2 emeralds, and we don't have any emeralds. I could go to the villager farm or to the villager to the village and trade for some emeralds. That's usually not too difficult. You can usually trade crops for emeralds. Got some aluminium here. It's lead. Can't immediately see any nickel. Plenty of copper though, which is good because we need a whole butt ton of copper. I'm wondering if nickel is going to be at this height or nickel's going to be lower down. I have a feeling I already found some nickel quite low down. Starting to think that day one the title is suggesting a 24-hour stream. No matter how long I leave, you're still streaming. Oh dear, I'm not going to stream for 24 hours, but I've been enjoying the mod pack. I really enjoyed SevTech, and one of the things I really enjoyed about SevTech was the feeling of progression that SevTech gave. And one of the things I hated about SevTech was the fact that SevTech was quite such a pain in the backside pack. About many things, and this pack seems to be a nice little balance between casual, kitchen sinky, and staged progression. It's been very chill. It's kind of like going back to playing like Vanilla Plus, but after I get past the Vanilla Plus bit, I can then go on and play a little bit of kind of deeper mod stuff. And it's been nice to have so many people around. Like, I've had Electrofried hanging out for most of the stream. We've had other players on the server popping in and out. One guy actually helped me mine out most of the desert. Or mine out a big chunk of one of the deserts. We've had a lot of people popping in and out of stream. We've had Tar, Pele, we've had Mario, we've had Ninja. Hey, Ninja. Ninja's still sticking around. I mean, like, I've got... How many people watching on Twitch at the moment? I've got 11 people watching on Twitch. I normally have, like, 1 person watching on Twitch. I have 11 people watching on Twitch. Do you know how insane that is? And it's one of these things where... I don't stream for the viewers because I don't have enough viewers to stream for the viewers, but it's always a sort of like affirmating thing to have people actually want to watch your stuff. And I'm still playing Minecraft, but on a different world. Ah, Pele. You should totally come and join this world. I'm not being paid to big up the server at all. I'm not. Grayscale's still here. Yay! Or Grace Genie, sorry. Not Grayscale. Yeah, nickel doesn't seem to be around this height. So we're going to go and have a look at a different height to see if we can spot some nickel. 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 Well, I usually watch YouTube, but since the audience is here. Fair enough. To be honest, like, I wouldn't mind switching over to Twitch almost exclusively. Just because Twitch, Prime, things like that, it is just easier for people to support the stream. So let's try around 30. 4x4 quarries are slow. Yes, 4x4 quarries are extremely slow. If you've got the resources, which in this mod pack it doesn't seem particularly hard to get, like the diamonds are usually the hard thing, but diamonds seem to spawn a lot at the moment. It might not be worth setting up like a 4x4 quarry and instead setting up a 4 1x1 quarries. Wish I could join, but my Minecraft PC is connected to my Xbox. Usually watch Twitch is just that way worse at telling you when somebody is streaming. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I mean, I post up all of my streams on the Discord and on Twitter. So if you're linked to like the Discord or Twitter, and you can mute the server, but then, or you can basically mute everything on the server except for the announcements area, because the announcements area is only for my announcements. So if you don't want to get a lot of random pings from the server, you can always mute the server and leave the announcements unmuted. Not that you like have to watch my streams or anything. Just, you know, if you love me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. I really can't sing high register songs. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. I really need to sing in a much lower register. Saturday night at the movies. Who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, let's ruin the balcony. Fairly positive these princesses have all the same stats. I can't put them in a drawer. It's annoying. That does sound rather annoying. I will certainly confirm that that does sound annoying. I can also slightly giggle at you. Someone is burning something outside my house. That smoke smells horrible. There's no Apiarist chest. There's a Lepidopterist chest and an Arborist chest, but no Apiarist chest. I would have thought there would have been. Usually see your streams on my YouTube subpage. or on Discord, but joining a Discord for every streamer you want to watch really isn't a solution. That's a fair point. I think there is a way you can make Twitch better at announcing that someone is streaming. But yeah, like, the funny thing is, like, a lot of streamers find YouTube to be a terrible way to get people to notice that they're streaming. Eh! There are no bees in mass production. They were banished to the Not the Bees pack. Good! I do not like the bee mods. You can keep the bee mods for yourselves over in the Not the Bees pack. So long and thanks for all the bees. I used to get a Twitch notification over email, but sometimes the stream would be over when I got the email. That's weird. Needs more bees. No! Less bees! Although I have nothing against bees in general in real life. Wasps, on the other hand, can all go suck a dick. Actually, what am I doing? First off, sort. Secondly, trash can. You, and you. Old school strip mining. Progressing a bit, I'll need receivers and transceivers from RF tools. I see. Boron, nice. A little bit more boron. We'll try not to bore him with the boron. With the size of veins, I think it's reasonably safe to do 3 between on this one. Because in all likelihood, like, these veins are pretty big. The likelihood of you skipping past a vein because you went one further is very low. Bats in these mines are a lot less annoying than in Stardew Valley. True, but in these mines the bats don't try and eat you. I think that's one of the main problems with the bats in Stardew Valley, is they, you know, try and consume your flesh. Now I know I did find nickel down at this level before. I have a roof llama. Llama. Llama, 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 llama. Llama, llama, cheesecake, llama, tablet, brick, potato, llama. Ooh, boron ore. Skeletons just seem very sneaky as of late. Ooh, deep resonance. Nice. I'll take a little bit of deep resonance ore. Llama Zama Ding Dong. Llama Zama Ding Dong. I'm confused. Hello, Creeper. Thank you, Creeper. Nickel! Ah, so about Y17. So we're a little bit too low for nickel previously, so Y17 is where we're looking for nickel. Bit more boron. Hopefully the stream isn't too boron. Yeah, I know, I make bad puns. I would say sorry, but I'm not. I think I just spotted some silver over here. Got nickel and copper, which means we can start making more constantan. Which is good, because we can start making RF tools power. We can start making power from thermoelectrics quite easily. It's not going to help that much with buildcraft, but then on the other side of things, we could use pump jacks and fluid pumps to basically make ourselves a fuel supply. Woohoo! I see diamonds. Going to dress up as Boris the Wolf for Halloween. Who's Boris the Wolf? Bats are useless in vanilla. That's a fair point. Bats are useless in vanilla. Oh, from Mangy Bendy Toy, yes. So nickel is up around 17. That's not too bad. We can head up to 17. Hey, Shiny Fluffles, welcome back to the stream. How you doing, dude? Oh, uranium. How you doing this evening, Shiny Fluffles? And why are you ticked off? Or who's ticked off? Someone, oh no, it's someone in game chat was ticked off. Lithium ore, lovely. Still going from this morning? Yep, still going. Nickel ore, lovely. Follow the caves, find the nickel. Tara's joined with yet another avatar, yet another account. Yep, I'm still going from this morning. I've been getting into this pack. Bro, I've joined the Not the Bee server. Yeah, but you've got a different name on the Not the Bee server to the... Oh, like there's multiple trash cans. Yay! I like having trash cans. Doot. Doot. I've already posed the theory that day one stands for a 24-hour stream. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No 24-hour streams here. Nope, 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 nope. I got 50 diamonds doing that. That was a lot of diamonds. It's a lot more diamonds than I thought I was getting. So let's see, nickel and copper. Let's set these on to schmalt. Just 20 hours. House seems to be coming along nicely. Yeah, Zana is one hell of a house designer. Like, bear in mind, like my original design for a house was just a box, and she's made this with like, I need to go up onto the roof and show you guys. So we've got this beautiful little kind of like function room down here. We've got a second room. We've got our bedroom up here. This leads out onto the balcony. We've got the lantern strung across, and then if I come around the side, the top of the bedroom has like a double bay window up above the bed. And then we have just like a little flat platform up here. It's amazing. I think it's beautiful. Wow, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the server. I'm impressed. By the way, Craft, sorry for hijacking your nether portal. Yeah, and she did that in what, like an hour? 2 hours maybe? Like, probably less than 2 hours. She was on stream with us, and she just like, okay, right, I'm just going to build this now. Oh, look at that constant flow, and there's ore mixed in there as well. Oh, blinking heck. This has made it down quite far. As long as it wasn't nuked, it's fine. Wow. That's made it down really very far indeed. Let's see how we're doing. We've got 27 stacks of cobble. Stacking a bit of granite. Almost a stack of andesite. Stacking a bit of that. And then ores wise. We've got 32 iron, 43 bauxite, 3 copper, 43 coal. Okay. That's not amazing, but like it's resources that I haven't had to gather, so. It looks like it's going to get me probably some tin, lots more copper. And there's aluminium, coal. Yeah, this looks like a pretty... I mean, I can move the mine over and grab some more stuff later on. I've got it chunk loaded, so while the server's on, it's going to keep going. So I think that's the only thing I'm going to chunk load. I'm just going to chunk load that one quarry. Going to bed. Good night, droid. Okie dokie, Greyest. I'm probably going to call an end to the stream in probably about 15, 20 minutes. Something like that, because I have been streaming for a long time. Just continue my depredations of lighting up the entire mountain. Where can I stay posted on progress of this pack, like what I see? I'm going to be streaming this pack. If you want to like actually keep up to date with the progress of this pack from a pack maker's standpoint, the pack actually has a Discord link on Twitch, and that's actually the Discord of the guy who makes the pack. As to like progress of me playing this pack, I'm going to be streaming this pack on and off over the next couple of weeks probably. Just enjoying myself doing a bit of streaming of it. Stone, tin, stone, 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 copper, nickel, charcoal. 3 more nickel in there and 3 more copper. So tin, copper, copper, nickel, constantan. We've got stone up here. We've got charcoal goes in there. We will grab just whatever planks wise and just make some more charcoal. Because here's the fact of the matter. People say like burning wood inefficient. My hopper monstrosity producing me wood is producing me more wood than I could possibly need. Hey Jester. What have I done, Jester? What have I done? You've more viewers on Twitch than YouTube. Nice. That's awesome. I really like the hill cherry wood. The hill cherry wood is really nice. I think I might prod Zana and see if we can't change some of the building over to hill cherry. I like this little entrance. I need to set up some kind of way of stopping mobs from coming in. What gates do we have? Doors? Birch doors? Birch doors maybe? Yeah, let's pop down. Let's grab some birch and have a look. You've been here all day. Awesome, Jester. Thank you very much for sticking around. Greatly appreciated. So, and then I need something up there. If I make some birch trapdoors. What do you guys think? Because then, if I grab some birch and make some birch pressure plates. Zana is, of course, in charge of what the building looks like. I fully acknowledge this, but I think that looks pretty good. We've got the little kind of window pane, like almost like the above door like panes there. And then when you come on the outside, you've got almost like a little overarch. That's not bad at all. Now, as to like this, we need a lot of aluminium, we need a lot of metal. We are going to need the thermionic fabricator, which means we need the tin and copper. Tin and copper. And we need to make a whole bunch of bronze. In 1.10, they updated how double doors work with pressure plates. Basically, they made it so that double doors become a single entity, so that you basically open both of them at once. And when they made double doors become a single entity, basically they made a multi-block out of two doors. They made it so that pressure plates basically just work because it's a double entity, because it's a multi-block. So yeah, we've got tons and tons of power now. That's great. So we can actually start thinking about stuff we could use with the power. Now we could use a crusher from immersive engineering. Because if we look up uses for coal, the crusher from immersive engineering is a use for coal. However, the crusher is probably going to cost us a lot, and I mean a lot of steel. And we don't have that much steel yet. In fact, we have exactly 5 steel. Now I could put more steel on to cook. Could also use it for water wheels, bayonets. Augers increases the attack damage and digging speed of the drill. Steel pickaxe, that's not a bad idea. Another thermoelectric generator. But yeah, if we get the engineer's manual, which I believe is a book and a lever. Yeah, that's not too bad. We've got levers in here. We should have some leather, and then we've got sugarcane down here. Not the bees requires a lot of server restarts. Damn it, I'm mad is damn it, I'm mad spelled backwards. Apparently, yeah. Simple machines. No. Heavy machines. Crusher. So we need 10 steel scaffolding, a redstone engineering block, and 10 light engineering blocks, 8 steel fences. So let's look up light engineering blocks. I think those don't require steel. I think they're iron. Yeah, they're all iron, so that's fine. So we would need 10 steel scaffolding, which would require 3. So we require 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd require 10 steel for that. And 8 steel fence posts. Steel fence posts. And that's... So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 steel. And then the redstone block is no steel. So 26 steel in total. Now that's not impossible. We just need another 21 steel. It's just going to take a little while to cook up, which is fine. You can throw some charcoal in here. Creosote oil barrels are full now. My favourite author is writing in a new fandom. Till pistons became a thing, I used them for double doors. You can still make double and triple piston doors. I used to spend hours trying to get double doors to behave. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's something that no one really thinks would be important to players up until like they actually see players trying to build things, and it's like, but... I like that this is like a really steady flow of things. How do I tell if this has a void upgrade in it? I know I put a void upgrade in it, but where is the indicator that it has a void upgrade? Because I definitely put a void upgrade on it. Do I just have to right-click them and wait until one doesn't go in? That seems like a very inefficient way of finding what has void upgrades. Osmium, 21 copper. Okay, so we're getting a ton of copper out of this thing now. I think the order in which you read those destroyed my meaning. Makes me act to keep the meat suit happy if nothing else. Shift right click will open the barrel inventory. Thank you, Electrofried. I'm so much more used to storage drawers than Jabba barrels. As I said, I love the anti-barrel, but if storage drawers are available, I'll storage drawer before. Let's take you off my hand. Always display data. Display bar locked. Nope. Ah, well. Barrel hammer lets you view and remove upgrades. Ah, I see. So, not too bad so far. Probably because you have an outdated version of Not the Beastar. Shh, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. That was weird. So let's see, we have bronze in here. Egg salad, and that will make us a bronze casing. No, it won't, because we need the thingy bob from... We need the carpenter to make a bronze casing, don't we? Oh no, we need a bronze gear. And to make a bronze gear, we definitely need a metal press. Ah, so we can't make a gear any other way. Right. Okay, so we need to make the engineer's metal press molds, which means we need a steel plate. 1, 2, 3, and 3 lapis. So we're going to need more steel than I put on to cook anyway to make a crusher. That's fine. 3 paper, 3 lapis, and a steel plate, and that makes us what we need for metal presses, so we can make ourselves a Spotify's doing weird stuff. Why is Spotify doing weird stuff? What weird stuff is Spotify doing to you? Zoop zoop. And the snips. Snippy snips. And that allows us to make a metal press mold for a gear. And then we just need to make the actual machine. Now the actual machine, which is the metal press, requires 2 steel scaffolding, a redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belts, and a heavy engineering block. Now the heavy engineering block, it's 11 o'clock. Now the heavy engineering block is going to take steel. The steel scaffolding is going to take steel. So basically, absolutely everything we're waiting on relies upon this doodad making me steel. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to call the stream here. I'm probably going to chunk load my base, or at least chunk load this chunk of the base where these guys are. F3 G. Oh, so I'm going to have to load these 2 chunks. And then I will probably leave this running. I might pop on periodically, like every half hour or so, and put more charcoal into it. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, we will have enough steel when we come back in the next stream. Takes charcoal blocks too, by the way. Haha. Should have remembered that. Hopefully when we come back in the next stream. No. It would take charcoal blocks if it would let me make charcoal blocks. But it won't let me make charcoal blocks. Huh, fine, whatever. Right, you. Will you let me make charcoal blocks? Nope, won't let me make charcoal blocks. You can only craft them in the forestry work table. Right, okay. I see. Book, birch chest, as... Okay, so that's not too bad. So we need you, we need you, and we need you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And kabloop, work table. Okay. And then we will make charcoal blocks. There we go. Good, that's good. Charcoal, 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 stone, charcoal, charcoal. $47 charcoal blocks. There we go. So that should get me a whole bunch of charcoal blocks, a whole bunch of steel, which is what I want. I'm actually going to put the rest of my iron in there because I'll get plenty of iron. I should get iron from the mining escapade, but in the meantime we can make iron in that. Put all the ingots away. The blocks away, the wood logs away, that away. We can put the sugarcane away, put the engineering bits and bobs away. And this can go into the dump chest with all the rest of the junk, which we do need to sort out at some point, but hopefully not too soon. So, thank you very much for watching. I have been the Gaming Droid. This has been Mass Production, a mod pack by Technomage 1984, also known as Electrofried, also known as Electrofiend. Myself and Zana have started off a little group. I don't think the author's even making mods anymore. Thank you very much for watching. It's been amazing. It's been a really nice long stream. It's been great to have so many people hanging out. I hope you have enjoyed what we've been up to. I hope you've enjoyed me prattling along about nonsense, a mix of Minecraft, lovey-dovey schmoozing with my partner, nonsense about other games, TV shows, songs, whatever. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to like the video, please feel to like. If you'd like to follow on Twitch, please feel free to follow. If you'd like to join us on Discord, exclamation point Discord. If you'd like to join us on Twitter, exclamation point Twitter. And if you would like me to die, exclamation point go feck yourself. Bye, everybody. Wait. Bye.